my humanoids. Boy, do I got a rant for you. Before I do that, let me do my intro real quick. Hi, my humanoids. And this is where I give you my gaming opinion. And yes, these are my opinions. So do not banish the earth to the shadow realm. Thank you. So let's talk about how wrong I was. Let's flash back to a naive me, shall we? Even though there's no campaign, this game looks amazing, and like class is different, and like I just hope I can remain my medic. Like that has been my class since Battlefield. Back to the GTA Legacy, and seeing like before and after, they obviously did way more than update graphics in this game. Like it looks like the quality of life was way improved, like way improved. So you can get a good idea of what I'm talking about. I was so innocent then, had so much hope in my heart. Like, what is happening to game? What is happening to gaming? Okay, I once said that 2042 looked amazing. Boy, was I fucking wrong. Okay, it's like the worst Battlefields that to ever bloom into existence. And that GTA trilogy, yeah, I thought that was gonna be good, just because they tricked us and me with bullshit trailers. That was not the actual gameplay experience. Like, holy moly, were these games crazy. And like Battlefield is my shooter. I have not played it in years because I do not want to give their fucketry any of my money, right? You make a stand with your dollars. But I could not have foreseen how bad that would be. Like, once I knew class was out, I'm not gonna play it. I'm not gonna play it. That's like the one thing that I love the most. Yes, the squad, choosing squad, yes, love that because I played mostly with my friends. KD, need I say more? Like, are you not a shooter? Building destruction, non-existent. Yo, these all previous Battlefield, the destruction did something to my insides. Okay, I love the destruction. So sue me. Like, what is happening? We're getting more shit than gems. Okay, to the point where it's not a good balance. And my question is, yo, are we gonna have a mini crash or a full crash of the gaming industry like it happened in 1983 with Atari and the freaking ET game? And that almost destroyed gaming. I mean, there's a lot of similarities between then and now, okay? CEOs don't sell their products or their fans. An oversaturation, unfinished product with no content. And, okay, no, to quick answer all of that, no. I don't think we are gonna have, like, gaming's gonna completely disappear. But something's gonna happen. It's gonna have a huge lull. Because, like, the top worst games ratings on Metacritic have been the last like 3-4 years. Oh my god, we all know what's happening with Activision. And to be honest, Microsoft buying Activision will probably been the only way that they could have survived. Let's be serious. 2K do not care. I don't think they ever cared. Like WWE, awful. World of Warcraft, Reforge, awful. You know, we have the God of War, the Spider-Mans, I guess the Halos. I don't think this Halo's winning any award though. But I don't think good enough games are gonna come out to replace all the shit we're gonna get. People are going to get so bored and so anxious just wanting something new and exciting. Because after 2042 and Rockstar, whose games are usually polished as fuck, even though they do some messed up things to get these games polished as fuck, it's putting out shit. And like the reason the gaming sphere wouldn't fully crash is because back then it was only really Atari who was dominant in the market. So if they crashed, then there wouldn't have been much. But I do see similar between people who, when they left Atari to now. Because a lot of these game companies are not going to be here in the long run. Like, the people and devs who have left these companies are probably making their own. The same that happened back then with Atari. They're gonna make their stuff, and we're gonna gravitate to them, and they're probably gonna mostly be indie games because they're not gonna have a AAA budget. Some of them probably won't even have a AA budget. But we're gonna stick to the games that are still good, and we're gonna put our focus on things like indies, older titles, like old titles, like playing things on PS3 and PS2 and Xbox 360, like the old generation, because we're not gonna have enough good games to keep us entertained. So we're going to go to backlogs for older games, and then we're going to be like, damn, some of y'all companies really fucked this shit up. And then new studios are going to come up, and indies that we're going to lean towards more because they're affordable. They're probably not going to have microtransactions. The storylines are going to be great. The storyline is probably be significantly shorter, so they have time to finish their games fully to completion with minimal bugs. Minimal. No, not known. Minimal. Because at least... at this point, if we get minimal bugs, it would be a blessing. It would be a blessing. I do think the game is going to have some sort of a crash and a lull because of the way it is now. Like, look at the shit we got. Look. Like, what is this? What's this? What is Anthem? What is that? Marvel's Avengers. Not doing too well. Like, seriously, guys. We're tired of this shit. I have completely let go of the way I used to see some of these game companies. Like Blizzard, they are not the people who they were 10 years ago. And I'm ready to let that go. I've been accept that fact. And I think there's a lot of people who don't or won't. EA, Activision, Ubisoft, Konami. Oh my God, Konami is the perfect example of a game titan falling to a peasant. Because of the choices they're in their world with their Klinko machines, saying everything is good and alright and fine and dandy. We both know it's not. And they're standing on brilliant IPs and not doing anything with it. So Konami is a perfect example of a game company that was on top of their shit and completely is nothing now. Nothing. They chose that life. And just like Konami, the EAs and the 2Ks are gonna go away of the Konami dodo. The thing we have to do is support these devs who left these studios, who made their own. Support these indies that actually put time and effort because they don't got the fucking pockets of Bobby Kotick. Like, hopefully we don't make them big. Hopefully we don't give them the big head we gave studios like BioWare and then just a repeated cycle. And to be honest, I'm ready. I'm done. Like, I'm done with these titles. Like, I'm ready for some indies to start kicking some ass. I'm ready to start over the cycle, okay? Because they're trying, I feel like they're really trying to make the next generation come up with all these freaking microtransactions and loot boxes and season pass and pay to win. And so they didn't know how good it once was. But once parents start seeing how much they're fucking spending on V-Bucks, oh, it's rap. Is a wrap, my humanoids. And that's why I'm kind of glad Battlefield is failing as much as it is. Not because the devs, but I want the studio to realize their shit is no longer going to work. And we're no longer going to pay for it. Oh my God. And you know what just popped in my brain, guys? NFTs. NFTs is a whole fucking category. Holy moly, is a no. Like, what? Okay, that's a whole video because them game companies going into NFTs once again proving that they don't give a fuck about what their fans think. How they just look over what displeases us. It's like, no, it's pretty much forcing us to be like, oh, you're gonna like it one day when we're not getting rid of it. So joke's on you. No, guys. Joke's on you because I feel like this is like a shift. It's not gonna happen off the bat right away or in a couple of years, but I think we're gonna hit down that roller coaster soon. People are fed up. People older than me, my age, younger, we're all fed up with the same bullshit. They're destroying loved properties, loved PIs. Starfield, I'm excited, but after Battlefield, I am keeping my distance, okay? I have no hope for Dragon Age. We need turnaround. Microsoft buying Blizzard was the only way to save that game company, so maybe that time won't fall as much. I'm worried, just like all of you guys, of Microsoft having a monopoly, but there was no other way to save Blizzard. And I'm so glad there's little hints that Bobby Kotick is going to be yeeted the fuck out. Just I mean, his shittiness as a CEO and a person was caught 4K multiple times. I don't know why Microsoft would keep them. I don't. But Microsoft being a monopoly is once again a topic for another time. I can't be the only one who's frustrated, and we need to start making choices with our hardcore dollars. We need to start like really stop buying shit. We really gotta stop put our money where our mouth is. Yes, because the reason why a lot of these game companies are doing this, even though we complain and bitch on Twitter, and yeah, that helps. Irritating them to the point where they have to respond and reflect is good, I guess. But they really, we all know that what they really listen to is money, chavos, dinero, yen, rubies, euros, humanoids. Tell me I'm not going crazy. Like, what are you guys gonna do to fill the gap of good games? How are you gonna contribute to making these game companies change? And who, better yet, what titan of the industry do you see literally dissolving in the next couple of years? And I don't even feel bad about it. I don't. They don't feel bad about scamming us. I don't feel bad about them dissolving. They try to take advantage of us as gamers and what we love and try to lie to us and think we're stupid. I'm not going to feel bad for some of these companies. I'm not. I do worry about the devs, and I know they will find jobs. And they'll probably find jobs in these indies and help them build to be AAA studios. Well, my humanoids, I am back. I am so sorry. I did put a video to explain why I was gone. I am going to find my flow as best as I can for you guys. I need my interaction with you guys. You guys are the only real human action I get. And I'm not being dramatic. I can be, but this is not one of those times. I'm going to start streaming again, okay? I don't know about streaming every Sunday, but I am going to start streaming. I promise you that. And I know we're not supposed to keep promises, because that's bad luck, but I did it because now it puts anxiety on me that I made a promise to you guys and I gotta keep it. I like to put myself in those chokeholds. Anyway, do all the like and subscribe things. All my links are down below. Do good things for goodness sake, and I'll see you next week. Bye.